नमस्कार मित्रहो, इयत्ता 12वी सक्रियल प्रॅक्टिस या विषयाच्या या व्हिडिओ लेक्चरमध्ये आपणा सर्वांचं हार्दिक स्वागत. बिफोर स्टार्टिंग दिस video lecture, I just revised what we studied in previous video lecture. The focus of previous video lecture on features of preference shares. We discuss that is repayment of capital, fixed rate of return, voting rights, market value. So all these things we discussed in last video lecture as features of preference shares. We covered 6 features in previous video lecture. So the remaining 4 features and types of preference shares is the part of this video lecture. So the next point is a risk. Equity share capital is a risky capital. Equity share capital is a risky capital because the market prices of equity shares fluctuates in share market due to demand supply forces of it, and they get fluctuating rate of dividend. But those investors who are cautious about their investment generally prefer to buy preference shares because preference share capital is a safe capital. But then why it is a safe capital? Because its market prices does not fluctuate in the share market due to demand supply forces, because its return on preference share is stable and fixed rate of dividend is paid by company. Stable return. These shares are boon for investors during depression. Then again it is why in case of equity shares, if any investor invests their money in equity share during the period of depression, then that particular person or investor does not get amount as a return in the form of dividend, as per expected by him or her, because market prices of that particular share becomes falling down. But at that particular situation, if any investor invests their money in preference shares, so what happen? The rate of dividend on preference share is fixed. They have stable earning, safe capital. So these shares are boon for investors during depression. Next, face value. Face value of preference share is relatively higher than equity shares. The face value of equity shares may be ₹1, ₹2, ₹10 or ₹20 or more, or generally it is in 2 digit. But generally the face value of preference share is higher than equity shares, that is ₹100, ₹500, ₹1000 or more than that. Next is bonus or right issue. Then what is meant by bonus issue and what is meant by right issue? As we discussed earlier in previous video lecture, only equity shareholder have only equity shareholder have the right to get bonus issue and right issue. Then what is meant by bonus issue and what is meant by right issue? Bonus issue means when a company capitalize its profit through the process of plugging back of profit or capitalization of profit, company issue a shares to its existing equity shareholder as a free of cost as a gift, known as a bonus issue, in respect of the shares held by existing equity shareholder in the company, known as a bonus issue. Next, a right issue. It is a right given by company to its existing equity shareholder when company require further capital and company raise capital through issuing equity shares. So at that time, company, it is a right given by company to its existing equity shareholder to subscribe for the shares of company. It is a right given to equity shareholder. Then what is the benefit of right issue? The number of equity shareholder remain constant if company gives, if company shareholder invest their money when a company give shares to them as a right issue. So this feature is not a part of preference shareholder, or this bonus issue or right issue is not allowed to preference shareholder. Next, nature of investors. Preference shares attract moderate type of investors. Preference shares attract moderate type of investors. Those persons or those investors who are cautious about their investment, those who want to keep their capital as a safe capital, those who want stable returns. So these investors invest their money in the form of preference shares because the rate of dividend of preference share is fixed. So those who want stable and fixed return prefer to buy preference shares. Next, types of preference shares. Cumulative preference shares, non-cumulative preference shares, participating preference shares, non-participating preference shares, convertible preference shares, non-convertible preference shares, redeemable preference shares, and irredeemable preference shares. So the first type, cumulative preference shares. Then what is the meaning of the word cumulative? मराठीमध्ये क्युम्युलेटिव्ह संचय करणे, साठवणे, accumulated एकत्रित करणे. So dividend, if in any year the dividend of cumulative preference share is not able to pay by the company to that respective cumulative preference shareholder, then the amount of dividend of that particular year in which company is not able to pay the amount of dividend is accumulated or accumulated, and company pay the arrears of all this amount of dividend in next year or another next year when company perform well or company get maximum return to pay the dividend of that particular shareholder. For example, in 2019, if company does not have adequate profit to pay dividend of cumulative preference share, then amount of dividend of cumulative preference share is accumulated and paid in next year, in 2020, when company have adequate profit to pay the amount of dividend of preference share. So those shares on which dividend goes on accumulating If the dividend is not paid in 1 or more year due to inadequate profit, then this unpaid dividend gets accumulated. This accumulated when company perform well. This dividend is paid before making payment to equity shareholder. The preference shares are always cumulative unless and otherwise stated in Articles of Association of Company. Then what is meant by Articles of Association of Company? Articles of Association of Company means it is a subordinate document to the Memorandum of Association of Company. It is subordinate document to the Memorandum of Association of Company in which the rules for internal management of the company is given. Unpaid dividend of a year is carried forward to the next year and so on until all arrears have been paid. This line is enough sufficient to make more clarify the meaning of cumulative preference shares. Means if company does not unpaid dividend is carried forward to next year and arrears of all years is paid in next year in which company have a more profit or company is able to pay the dividend. Next, non-cumulative preference shares. This concept is reverse to the cumulative preference shares. If, for example, if in 2019 company does not have adequate profit to pay the dividend of non-cumulative preference share, then company does not pay the amount of dividend of previous year, that is amount of dividend of 2019 in 2020. Okay, so if company have profit, then company pay the dividend in that year only, that is in year 2019 only. Okay, and the dividend amount is not carry forward to next year. Dividend amount is not carry forward to next year, so the right to claim dividend will lapse. The right to claim dividend will lapse if company does not make profit in that year. Dividend on these shares does not get accumulated. Dividend on these shares cannot be accumulated dividend on these shares paid only out of profit of that year only. The right to claim dividend will lapse if company does not make profit in that year only. Next, participating preference shares. These shares participate in the surplus profit of the company besides preferential dividend. Surplus profit is what is meant by surplus profit. Surplus profit means which remains after the dividend has to be paid to equity shareholder. If any amount is remaining, then it is called as surplus profit. Up to certain extent, up to certain limit, this amount which is remain after payment of dividend to equity shareholder is paid to preference shareholder. It's paid to preference shareholder, known as a participating preference share. Next, non-participating preference shares. This type of preference shares does not participate in the surplus profit of the company. This type of preference shares does not participate in the surplus profit of the company. This concept is reverse of participating preference shares. पार्टिसिपेटिंग प्रेफरेंस शेयर प्रॉफिट में सरप्लस प्रॉफिट में पार्टिसिपेट होते हैं और नॉन पार्टिसिपेटिंग प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स सरप्लस प्रॉफिट में पार्टिसिपेट नहीं होते. खाली इतना ही है, इससे ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं. लेकिन बच्चे क्या करते हैं, जब वो एग्ज़ाम में इसका इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर लिखते हैं, एक्सप्लेन टाइप्स ऑफ प्रेफरेंस शेयर, वो लिखते हैं, जब वो लिखते हैं नॉन पार्टिसिपेटिंग प्रेफरेंस शेयर, पार्टिसिपेटिंग मीन्स दोज प्रेफरेंस शेयर हु पार्टिसिपेट इन द मैनेजमेंट मीन पार्टिसिपेटिंग। ऐसा नहीं लिखना है, गलत अगर आप लिखते हैं तो आपको मार्क्स कम मिल जाएंगे या नहीं भी मिल सकते। सो पार्टिसिपेटिंग का मीनिंग क्या है, दोज शेयर्स हु पार्टिसिपेट इन द सरप्लस प्रॉफिट ऑफ द कंपनी नोन एज पार्टिसिपेटिंग प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स, एंड नॉन पार्टिसिपेटिंग पार्टिसिपेटिंग प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स का मतलब है दोज शेयर्स हु पार्टिसिपेट इन द सरप्लस प्रॉफिट ऑफ द कंपनी नोन एज अ पार्टिसिपेटिंग प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स एंड नॉट इन अ मैनेजमेंट ऑफ द कंपनी। एंड नॉन पार्टिसिपेटिंग का मतलब क्या है, दोज शेयर्स who does not participate in the surplus profit of the company known as a non-participating preference shares. Next, convertible preference shares. These shares have right to convert their preference shares into equity shares after a certain period of time. Convertible preference shares. These shares have right to convert their preference shares into equity shares after a certain fixed period of time known as a convertible preference shares। में कन्वर्ट होते हैं, जो प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स है वो इक्विटी शेयर्स में नहीं ऑर्डिनरी शेयर्स में कन्वर्ट होते हैं, उन्हें कहते हैं कन्वर्टिबल प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स। और जो कन्वर्ट नहीं होते हैं उन्हें कहते हैं नॉन कन्वर्टिबल प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स। जो प्रेफरेंस शेयर के खाली प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स ही रहते हैं, जो इक्विटी शेयर्स में कभी भी पार्टिसिपेट नहीं होते, उन्हें क्या कहा जाता है, नॉन कन्वर्टिबल प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स। नेक्स्ट, रिडीमेबल प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स। शेयर्स which can be redeemed after certain fixed period of time are called redeemable preference shares. Shares which can be redeemed after certain fixed period of time called redeemable preference shares. Redeemable means repayment. Redeemable means repayment. Company limited by share, if authorized by articles of association, issue redeemable preference shares. Such shares must be fully paid up. Such shares are redeemable out of only divisible profit only. Out of divisible profit only. जिस शेयर की प्रिंसिपल अमाउंट कुछ समय बाद रिपे की जाती है उसे रिडीमेबल प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स कहा जाता है। और इसके रिवर्स जो कंसेप्ट है वो है इरिडीमेबल प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स। शेयर्स विच के आर रिडीम्ड और रीपे ओनली एट द टाइम ऑफ वाइंडिंग अप, क्लोजिंग डाउन और शटिंग डाउन ऑफ बिजनेस ऑफ द कंपनी कॉल्ड एज इरिडीमेबल प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स। अगर कंपनी नहीं बंद भी हो जाती है तब भी जो शेयर्स नहीं रीपे किए जाते उन्हें कहते हैं इरिडीमेबल प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स। बट एज पर सेक्शन 55(1) ऑफ कंपनीज एक्ट 2013, बट एज पर कंपनीज एक्ट 2013 सेक्शन 55(1) कंपनी कैनॉट इशू इरिडीमेबल प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स। For today I stop here. After watching this video you have to write down a long answer question on answer of question, that is define preference share, explain its types. And if you find this video is helpful for you as far as your HSI exam is concerned, then you subscribe my channel Sridesh 999.